And first of all, may we first invite the host of today's event, Professor Timothy W. Tong, Chairman of the RGC, to say a few words. Professor Tong, please.
Secretary Choi, distinguished guests, our outstanding awardees, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. A very warm welcome to all of you to the 2025 RGC Award Presentation Ceremony cum inauguration of our Hong Kong Research Grants Council Research Fellow Alliance, which we shall call, in short, HKRFA. And as a matter of fact, I was going to invite you to extend a warm welcome to the Secretary for Education, but Ms. MC just did that. But I think a warm welcome is never too many. So let us extend another round of applause and welcome our Secretary of Education. Thank you for joining us. This afternoon, we have the pleasure to celebrate with the 2025-26 cohort of 98 awardees under the 5 prestigious RGC fellowship schemes and awards. Among them, there are 9 awardees of the RGC Senior Research Fellow Scheme, 11 awardees of the RGC Research Fellow Scheme, and 10 awardees of the Humanities and Social Sciences prestigious fellowship scheme. They have won the acclaim of the selection panels with their innovative research ideas, strong track records in research output and impact, distinguished leadership and global vision in their respective areas of research. With the awards, they will nurture and mentor the forthcoming generation of Hong Kong's homegrown research talent. In addition, we are here to celebrate the achievements of 60 awardees from the RGC Junior Research Fellow Scheme, which is previously known as the RGC Postdoctoral Fellowship Scheme. The scheme now provides extra support to awardees when they subsequently advance to junior research or academic positions. Last, but by no means least, 8 young researchers will be presented the Early Career Award today. They stood out in the rigorous selection process of the Early Career Scheme. Cultivating a pipeline of emerging research talent is essential for developing a robust research culture in Hong Kong and sustaining long-term advances in our research and development ecosystem. By establishing a comprehensive suite of fellowships that span scholars and researchers at every stage of their academic trajectory, the RGC seeks to furnish the local research community with robust support, enabling them to sustain and elevate their outstanding scholarly endeavors. In this vein, I'm pleased to announce that the HKRFA will be formally set up today as an additional force of the local research community in promoting research collaboration and talent mentoring. The RGC fellowship schemes were first implemented in 2019, and today we boast a community of 120 fellows of the Senior Research Fellow Scheme and Research Fellow Scheme, as well as more than 300 fellows of the Postdoctoral Fellowship Scheme and Junior Research Fellow Scheme. They will henceforth be able to leverage the HKRFA as a platform to work alongside fellow and young scholars in further advancing research excellence and impact. Finally, congratulations once again to our awardees on your distinguished accomplishments. The outstanding achievements you have shown in your research are not only commendable, but also inspiring. We look forward to seeing the continued impact of your research, both in Hong Kong and across the global research community. Our compliments also to the mentors and families of our awardees who have offered steadfast support throughout their professional growth and contributed significantly to their development. Today, we also have the pleasure of having more than 40 past senior research fellow schemes, and postdoctoral fellowship schemes affirming their continued support. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Tong. Please be seated. May we now invite our guest of honor, Dr. Choi Yuk Lin, Secretary for Education, to share a few words with us. Dr. Choi, please.
Professor Tong, outstanding awardees, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my great pleasure to join the Research Grant Council, RGC, and university leaders today to recognize the achievements of our stellar researchers, as well as to celebrate the inauguration of the Hong Kong Research Grant Council Research Fellow Alliance. Let me first congratulate this year's RGC Senior Research Fellows, RGC Research Fellows, as well as Humanities and Social Sciences prestigious fellows from diversified fields, including exciting development in AI and more traditional areas covering medicine, the physical sciences, and humanities. Your pioneering research projects will contribute to new advancements in machine learning and data science, health technology, and pharmaceutical, energy and environment, etc., as well as to inspire our society with humanities concerns. I have always deeply admired the dedication and scholarly achievements of outstanding researchers like you. Your research has not only enriched our understanding of the world, but also contributed to meaningful societal change. The awards and accolades are a testament to your research excellence and leadership. This afternoon, I'm privileged to honor your success. I also look forward to your further success, which will no doubt greatly benefit Hong Kong society in general. My warmest congratulations also go to the stellar academics receiving the Early Career Awards and our promising young research talents embarking on their research journeys through RGC Junior Research Fellow Scheme, JRFS. I'm delighted to see your enthusiasm and very encouraged by the immense potential of your work. Hong Kong is the ideal place to pursue your research career and aspirations. With the enhanced support of JRFS, I'm confident that our junior fellows will make the most of the opportunities offered to advance with more prominent roles in future. I look forward to witnessing your growth, success, and your impact on the research landscape of Hong Kong and beyond. As remarked by Professor Tong just now, we are encouraged that the various fellowship schemes have already supported more than 400 outstanding researchers. Today, I'm particularly excited, together with all of you, to celebrate the inauguration of the Hong Kong Research Grant Council Research Fellow Alliance, which is established to unite these brilliant minds and facilitate further collaboration. I wish the Alliance all the success in its future endeavors to consolidate strengths of our RGC research fellows for the development of our research community and higher education sector. The government is determined to build Hong Kong as an international talent hub and a world-class research center. To this end, in addition to accelerating the construction of the North Metropolis University Town, the Chief Executive in his policy address this year announced that starting from the 2026-27 academic year, the lifting of the over-enrollment ceiling of UGC-funded research postgraduate programs from 100% to 120%. Meanwhile, the enrollment ceiling for self-financing non-local students in taught programs at UGC-funded university would also be further raised from 40% to 50% of local student places. I'm confident that this array of new initiatives will help attract more talented students to pursue their study and research in Hong Kong, thereby building Hong Kong into an international hub for top talent and strengthening the city's research capabilities, in turn benefiting the development of our country and the world. Besides, the government has also been stepping up effort in support of hosting mega events in Hong Kong. I'm pleased to support the RGC's first research summit next month, and most delighted that the Asia Pacific Association for International Education Conference and Exhibition will be hosted by Hong Kong next year. We are excited for these opportunities to gather the brightest academic mind worldwide, deepen international exchanges, and create synergies for our research community and higher education sector. Further, the government will sustain its continued effort to promote the study in Hong Kong brand and fully support local universities to host more international academic conferences and draw more world-class faculties and students from the Chinese mainland and around the globe to our city. Besides, before I conclude, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to RGC, especially Professor Tong, for propelling our pursuit of research excellence and impact. I also extend my sincere thanks to all our universities and their staff. Once again, I congratulate the inauguration of the Hong Kong RFA and earnestly look forward to the Alliance's contributions to Hong Kong's research excellence. My best wishes to all our awardees and RGC research fellows for their accomplishments and continued success in future. Last but not least, I also wish to take this opportunity to remind you all that the 8th term legislative general election will be held on 7th December 2025. Being the second general election conducted under the improved electoral system of the HKRFA, this election is of utmost importance to the steadfast and successful implementation of one country, two systems, and to the good governance of the Hong Kong SAR. It is also closely tied to the future development and sustained excellence of Hong Kong's academic and research sector. I call upon all of you to fulfill your civic responsibility by actively participating in voting. Please also encourage those around you to cast their votes. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Choi, for sharing and encouragement. Please seated. Let's be active citizens and vote together on December. In 2019, the RGC introduced 3 research fellowship schemes, including RGC Senior Research Fellow Scheme and RGC Research Fellow Scheme. This fellowship enables outstanding scholars to dedicate themselves fully to research and development, as well as to nurture and train the next generation of local research talent. Further, the RGC Postdoctoral Fellowship Scheme, now revamped as RGC Junior Research Fellow Scheme, provide opportunities for young research talents to build up a research career in Hong Kong and to support their transition into research academics at UGC-funded universities. These RGC Research Fellowship awardees have gained recognition in diverse disciplines. To leverage their impacts, the Hong Kong Research Grants Council Research Fellow Alliance, or HKRFA in short, or in Cantonese, 香港研資局傑出研究學者協會, was recently established to build strong connections across different cohorts of research fellows from various disciplines. So glad we have a number of HKRFA members with us today. Today, we will celebrate HKRFA's formal inauguration together. But before that, let's welcome Professor Alice C.T. Wong, Chairperson of HKRFA, to share her vision and insight. Professor Wong, please.
Thank you. Secretary Choi, Professor Tong, Professor Tan, university leaders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is our great pleasure to join the celebration of the Research Grant Council RGC awardees, and our great honor to have Dr. Choi, Secretary for Education, to witness the inauguration of the Hong Kong Research Grants Council Research Fellow Alliance with us today. I would like to express my sincere gratitude first to Professor Tong, Chairman of the RGC, Professor Tan, Secretary General of UGC, for your very kind invitation and support to make the Alliance happen today. Since the launch of several RGC Research Fellowship schemes, there are now 6 cohorts of RGC Senior Research Fellows and RGC Research Fellows, plus 5 cohorts of RGC Postdoctoral Fellows and the newly minted cohort of the RGC Junior Research Fellows. We now have a community of over 400 well-respected scholars across diverse disciplines. As mentioned by Professor Tom, that we are very happy and glad to have many of you, the previous, current, and also the newly awardees here with us today. With such a vibrant community, it is timely to establish a formal network to consolidate the strengths and amplify the impact of RGC Research Fellows. This is the purpose of the foundation of the Hong Kong Research Grants Council Research Fellow Alliance, HKRFA in short. In Cantonese, I'll say it once again, 香港研資局傑出研究學者協會. I'm very privileged and honored to be invited to serve as the inaugural chair of the HKRFA and to share this momentous occasion with all of you today, with our newly enrolled members as well. Allow me to introduce our first executive committee, Professor Huang Yu of CityU, our vice chairperson. Professor Christy Jern, HKBU, our honorary secretary. We also have Professor Edward Chen of PolyU, Professor Vic Law of Hong Kong UST, and Professor Zhang Li of COHK, also an executive member. Professor Zhang Li is out of town today, but he will join us to reach out to all universities shortly to seek your valuable views and support. I would also like to thank our admin support, Mary, Johnny, Kathy in particular, as well as Eva for their help in getting all the administrative work of the Alliance. The Alliance aims to support scholarly exchanges, facilitate effective pooling of research expertise, and promote the sharing of best practices. Our goal is to benefit RGC research fellows and nurture the new generation of research talent. To kick off, we plan to organize a thematic research symposium early next year, tentatively in February, inviting international research leaders to share with us pioneering innovations in AI and digital health. In addition, we'll also launch our Alliance website to enhance communication and connections. I'm sure our admin staff will reach out to you very soon for providing us the info for the website. Further, through our upcoming presence on different social media, we will promote the visibility and identity of RGC research fellows. I'm confident that we'll build stronger bonds among the research community. We also plan to include our humanities and social sciences prestigious fellows in future, and possibly our early career awardees as well. I believe HKRFA will serve as a new, dynamic platform to foster research collaboration and innovation, working synergistically with RGC to promote research excellence and impactful outcomes. Let's join hands in supporting the development of Hong Kong as an international hub for research and innovation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Wong. Please remain on stage. Please remain on the stage. Thank you for sharing your insights, and we look forward to the development of HKRFA. Now we are going to have the inauguration ceremony. Now I would like to invite the foreign officiating guests to the stage. I would like to invite Dr. Choi. Professor Tong. Professor James Tang, Secretary General of the UGC. So later I will invite Dr. Choi to take the lead for us. Meanwhile, I would like to invite our first executive committee of HKRFA, including Professor Yu Huang, Professor Christy Zhang, Professor Edward Chen, Professor Wick Law. Now our first executive committee and officiating guests on stage. And now please turn back and then put your hand. And then please raise and hold a hand on the LED wall and get ready for the inauguration. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite everyone in this room to get ready for the inauguration ceremony. Please direct your attention to the stage. So everybody, you ready? Meanwhile, you can have a look to the center. Everybody ready? Let's join me in celebrating this joint movement of HKRFA. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Congratulations! Congratulations once again to HKRFA. We wish the Alliance every success in synergy with the RGC. So now let's have one more photo. Please have a look to the center. Please remain on stage. Now we would like to invite our members of RGC as well. Professor Y.E. Chen. Let's give them some big hands. Professor Yi Ming Xin. Professor Daniel Ten Lai Shek. Thank you so much for joining us today. And then let's stand closer to each other. Let's stand closer to Dr. Choi and Professor Wong. Okay, please have a look to our official photographer in green shirts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So before we proceed to the award presentation, we would like to show you a video introducing this year's RGC Senior Research Fellows. First launched in 2019, the RGC Senior Research Fellow Scheme, or SRFS in short, aims at providing sustained support and relief from teaching and administrative duties for outstanding academics at UGC-funded universities so that they can dedicate fully to research and development, as well as to nurture and train the next generation of local research talent for Hong Kong through the delivery of a program of internationally leading research. The 9 2025-2026 RGC Senior Research Fellows are being recognized for their global vision and strong leadership in fostering research development and nurturing the new generation of research talents. We will get to know more about their story from the video. Let's enjoy.
I'm deeply honored to receive the RGC Senior Research Fellowship. This prestigious award offers a rare and invaluable opportunity to dedicate the next 5 years to high-impact research at the intersection of law and rapidly evolving technologies. My SRFS project explores how international trade and investment law must evolve to address the unique challenges posed by 3 transformative technologies: semiconductors, quantum computing, and artificial intelligence. Through my research, I aim to provide regulatory guidance that promotes legal certainty and facilitates cooperation across jurisdictions. The fellowship also supports the establishment of a new center at CTU's School of Law focused on the regulation of the digital economy. One of my top priorities is to mentor early career academics and provide them with the tools, international exposure, and institutional support they need to thrive. To young researchers in Hong Kong and aspiring scholars looking to pursue research, be bold. Choose questions that matter, seek clarity in complexity, and embrace collaboration. Research is not a solitary journey. It's about contributing to a broader community of knowledge while also helping shape policy and practice.
It is both humbling and inspiring to be selected alongside other senior and renowned professors. This recognition provides a vital opportunity to pursue a high-risk, high-reward project that requires a longer time frame. My project focuses on the advancement of microadditive manufacturing. A high-throughput super-resolution 2-photon lithography system will be developed through the combination of femtosecond projection technology, peripheral photo inhibition, and optical diffraction tomography. The system can generate tens of thousands of super-resolved laser foci to write arbitrary 3D structures with 50 nanometer resolution. I recommend to early-stage researchers to have a mix of high-risk and low-risk projects. Find your passion and stay focused. In the meantime, develop your essential skills and habits such as skills to effectively formulate research topics, network with academic peers, establish collaborations, and communicate your findings. In my view, a senior researcher's most critical roles are to shape the research landscape in his or her field, create and supervise research projects, mentor and train junior researchers and students, as well as to provide an open and collaborative research environment. We must focus not only on scientific advancement, but also on the practical application of our work.
This prestigious fellowship acknowledges the values of my research experience, which is a tremendous honor to me. I am truly grateful to the RGC for appreciating the values of the humanities, whose training in critical thinking, creativity, cultural expressions, and communication skills is essential in the new era. This project examines the development of a new sense of self, or the formation of a modern subject in late Qing and early Republican China during the country's pivotal transitions towards a nation-state. This research benefits not only scholars focusing on the late Qing period, but it also offers a non-Western perspective on modern subject formation, potentially reshaping existing theories and shedding light on ongoing global changes. For young scholars in the humanities, I suggest you, regardless of your fields, to keep abreast of the latest social and technological developments in society. You should not see your expertise as less valuable to society or less valued by society. We need to keep asking questions and providing insight, and we should remind the world that no matter how much society changes, we must hold on to our most fundamental concerns and values.
I'm deeply honored by this recognition and truly thrilled to receive this prestigious Senior Research Fellowship Award. This acknowledgement further inspired me to advance my research in this vital yet challenging field. Ultrasound-mediated brain modulation is a relatively new but highly promising approach, offering distinct advantages such as non-invasiveness, precise spatial-temporal control, and deep tissue penetration compared to existing methods like transcranial magnetic or electric stimulation. Over the past decade, we have successfully developed and refined sonogenetics in small animal models, establishing ourselves as leader in this field. With the support of Senior Research Fellowship, we aim to extend this technology to non-human primates, a critical step toward clinical translation. Mentoring young researchers is one of my core responsibilities as a professor. The young researchers in my team will be fully involved in every stage of the Senior Research Fellowship's project, from formulating research questions, designing instruments and devices, and developing experimental protocol to performing animal studies, collecting and analyzing data, and preparing manuscripts. This comprehensive participation will provide them with invaluable hands-on research experience and foster their professional growth. Success requires rigorous scholarship, fostering team creativity through trust and autonomy, and maintaining resilience amid challenges.
I'm incredibly grateful to receive the RGC Senior Research Fellow Award. More than a personal achievement, it celebrates the collaborative spirit and steadfast commitment of my exceptional research team, my department, and my university. In this HKRFA project, we are excited to create an integrated intelligent interpretation system that harnesses advanced AI foundational models to provide personalized, human-centered healthcare services. Ultimately, our goal is to enhance healthcare quality, elevate the burden on limited medical resources, and establish Hong Kong as a leader in AI-powered healthcare innovation. In this project, young researchers will not just be participants. They will take center stage in medical AI innovation. Every contribution matters and deserves recognition. In my experience, successful teams thrive on open communication, complementary expertise, and genuine empathy. When team members feel heard and valued, they are more likely to take bold intellectual risks. To early career researchers in Hong Kong, I may offer 3 key pieces of advice: nurturing an unwavering curiosity, embrace failure as a vital stepping stone, stay informed about the evolving landscape of your field.
Hi everyone, I'm Joelle Wang, and I'm deeply honored to receive the RGC Senior Research Fellow Award. My sincere thanks go to the RGC for their strong support of innovative research and to HKBU for cultivating a community that nurtures scientific excellence. My research project seeks a concise, direct, and modular way to construct valuable pyrophosphine compounds. This will advance challenging asymmetric transformation. Beyond chemistry, its impact extends to pharmaceuticals, agrochemicals, material science, and environmental and sustainable technologies. A core mission of this Senior Research Fellow Scheme project is to cultivate the next generation of scientific leaders. Young researchers will be encouraged to propose ideas and take intellectual ownership of sub-projects, fostering independent thinking and problem-solving skills. It is my belief that by providing an environment that values creativity, collaboration, and critical inquiry, we can empower these young researchers to become future leaders in academia and industry. The RGC Senior Research Fellow Scheme enabled us to turn excellent science into lasting impact. In future, we will pursue not only fundamental advances, but also genuine application that benefit Hong Kong and the Great Bay Area.
I am grateful to the RGC for the generous support. This recognition is a strong encouragement for my research team to continue pushing the boundaries of autonomous driving technologies. Through the support from RGC, we will advance our research, implement large-scale real-world validations, and foster collaborations with both academic and industry partners. My SRFS project seeks to address a critical challenge in next-generation autonomous driving: how to achieve accurate, reliable, and real-time perception for vehicles through efficient interaction with intelligent roadside infrastructure. Through this project, we are not only to achieve technical breakthroughs in autonomous driving, but also to inspire and develop the next generation of researchers who will continue advancing science and technology in Hong Kong and beyond. My team will include postgraduate students, a postdoc fellow, and research assistants, each of whom will take on a significant role in the research path. To young researchers in Hong Kong, my advice is to embrace curiosity, resilience, and collaboration. Research is often full of uncertainty, but persistence and openness to interdisciplinary learning are the keys to making impactful contributions and shaping the future.
First, let me express my sincere gratitude. I feel humble and honored to receive the RGC Senior Research Fellow Award from the Research Grants Council. My heartfelt thanks go to the RGC for their vision, to the City University of Hong Kong for strong support, and to my dedicated team and collaborators whose efforts make this journey possible. My Senior Research Fellow project focuses on multi-junction perovskite solar cells. These materials are printable and can be produced by scalable, low-cost processes. By designing tandem structures that stack multiple absorbers together, we can harvest more of the solar spectrum. This fellowship is equally about nurturing people. I am fortunate to lead a talented team of postdoctoral fellows and PhD students. Through this project, I will provide them the opportunities to lead experiments, engage in international collaboration, and connect their research with real-world applications. I believe the role of a senior researcher is to be both a scientific leader and a mentor. It is about setting ambitious goals, but also about building a supportive environment where young talents feel encouraged to grow.
I'm grateful to receive the RGC Senior Research Fellowship. This prestigious award is not just a personal recognition, but a transformative opportunity. The sustained funding and relief from teaching duties grant me time and personnel to pursue an ambitious long-term project. This support allows me to focus on research. My SRFS project tackles a fundamental challenge in understanding atmospheric aerosols, which are tiny particles that impact the climate, air quality, and health. In this project, we will integrate advanced mass spectrometry and chemometrics to characterize aerosols at multiple levels of chemical detail. We will create realistic reference mixtures to calibrate all our methods and finally quantify the extent of those elusive unknowns. Central to this fellowship is to nurture young researchers. I believe research is as much about people as it is about discovery. This project will engage undergraduates, postgraduate students, as well as postdoctoral fellows. My advice to young researchers is to remain curious, persistent, and open-minded. Persistence is the key. Research is a marathon, not a sprint. Science is a journey with challenges and surprises, but with passion and resilience, you can turn obstacles into opportunities for growth and innovation.
Whoa, congratulations again. Wow, it's incredible that the distinguished researchers from our higher education sector are excelling in such a great variety of research work from different fields and disciplines. The video we've just seen is only the extracted cuts on each RGC Senior Research Fellow. We'll be uploading the full version of each of their videos on the RGC websites very soon, and then you may have better knowledge about their research work later. But now, let's meet them in person. And just a photo tip, if you're holding the certificates, it look better if you hold a corner. Yeah, it's just a photo tip. Trust me, I take many photos every year. And now let's invite Dr. Choi to the stage to present the awards for this year's RGC Senior Research Fellows. Dr. Choi, please. So now let's invite the awardees are Professor Julian Norris Chest from City University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. So let's have a look to the center. Few more to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. Please wait another side. We will have group photo later on. Thank you so much. And now let's invite Professor Lai Kun Peng from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. One more to go. Thank you so much. And next, let's invite Professor Lei Sun from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Congratulations. One more to go. Thank you. And please wait another side to have group photo later on. Professor K. Chen Tang from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Congratulations. Let's have one more photo. Thank you. Congratulations. May I invite Professor Jun Wang from Hong Kong Baptist University. Congratulations. Thank you. May I now invite Professor Guo Liangxin from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Few more to go. Thank you. And Professor Him Lep Yip from City University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. One more to go. Thank you. And last but not least, Professor Jian Zhenyu from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Thank you so much. Let's have a look to the center. One more to go. Thank you, and please remain on the stage. May I now invite all the SRFS awardees to the stage to have photo with Dr. Choi. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite Professor Tong. In fact, we have one more awardee, Professor Xi Chen from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. He can't join us today. We will send him the award plaque later on. Once again, congratulations to our 2025-2026 RGC Senior Research Fellows. Congratulations! Thank you so much. And Professor Tong, please be seated. Dr. Choi, please remain on the stage. For the awardees, please be seated too. Thank you so much. And next, we're going to move on to the RGC Research Fellow Scheme, the RFS. The 11 RGC Research Fellows in the 2025-2026 exercise have impressed the selection panel with their impactful research projects and excellent track record in research. The award is indeed a recognition of the unfailing contribution in driving research excellence. We're so grateful to have Dr. Choi to present the awards for this year's RGC Research Fellows, and they are Professor Zhi Yi Huang from the University of Hong Kong. Okay, let's have a look to the center. 1, 2. Okay, thank you. And please stand another side for the group photo later on. Professor Yan Ji from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, thank you. And now let's invite Professor Man Jun Li from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much. And next will be Professor Hai Tian Maggie Wang from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Siqi Wang from City University of Hong Kong. Thank you so much. May I now invite Professor Ren Yu Zhang from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you. And next will be Professor Zhiwen Zhang from the University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Zhong Zhao from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Ren Jie Zhou from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And last but not least, Professor Zhonglong Zhu from City University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Please remain on the stage, Dr. Choi and Professor Zhu. And now we're going to invite all the RFS awardees to the stage to have the photo with Dr. Choi. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite Professor Tong. Please join us. Actually, Professor Binzhen Zhang from the University of Hong Kong can join us today. We will send the award plaque to the awardee later on. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Let's congratulate our 2025-2026 RGC Research Fellows. And Dr. Choi, please be seated. Professor Tong, please remain on the stage for the next awards. Moving on, we are going to announce the awardees for the 2025-2026 Humanities and Social Sciences Prestigious Fellowship Scheme. Introduced in 2012, HSSPFS aims to grant extended time off and supporting funds to outstanding investigators with proven track record of research and publication under the disciplines of the Humanities and Social Sciences panel to enable them to focus on the research work and writing. Now, I would like to invite Professor Tong to present the awards to our Humanities and Social Sciences prestigious fellows this year. And the awardees are Professor William Hayward from Ningnan University. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you, and please wait another side to have the group photo later on. And next will be Professor Alex Jingwei He from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Shen Jinghe from the University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. Thank you so much, thank you. And now we will have Professor Da Zhang from the Education University of Hong Kong. Thank you so much. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Zhian Li from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. And next will be Professor Lisa Yukming Leung from Ningnan University. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Jessica Chi Mei Lee from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Lauren Yuxin Lin from City University of Hong Kong. Thank you. And last but not least, Professor Peggy Mok from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you, and please remain on the stage. Now we would like to invite all the HSSPFS awardees to the stage again to take a photo with Professor Tong. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite Dr. Choi to join us. Thank you. Today, Professor Damien Chasurius from City University of Hong Kong can join us today. We will send him the plaque later on. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's have a few more to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Congratulations again to our 2025-2026 HSSPFS awardees. Thank you. And Dr. Choi, please be seated. All the awardees, please be seated too. Professor Tong, please remain on the stage for the next awards. Now we are going to move on to the early career scheme. The scheme was set up in 2012 with an aim to nurture and prepare promising awardees for a career in education and research, which have shown their excellent academic quality. Only principal investigators who have submitted outstanding research proposal and satisfactory education plan under the early career scheme will receive the early career award. And this year we have 8 awardees. May I now invite Professor Tong to present the awards to them. And the awardees are Professor Kun Dai from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Kathleen Elizabeth Kayadi from the University of Hong Kong. Congratulations. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much, and please wait another side for the group photo. And next will be Professor Pan Ren from City University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. We have few more photos to go. Okay, thank you so much. And next will be Professor Wen Su from City University of Hong Kong. Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Cindy Guan Yu Dong from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Congratulations! Let's have a look to the center. Thank you so much. And next will be Professor Shipeng Zhang from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Congratulations! Let's have a look to the center. Thank you. And last but not least, Professor Xiang Zhang from the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Congratulations! Both are very smart as well, right? Please stay. May I now invite Professor Tong and Professor Zhang, please remain on stage. May I invite all the ECA awardees to the stage to take photo with Professor Tong. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite Dr. Choi to join us on stage. Actually, we have one more awardee, Professor Tim Xiao Hongteng from the Chinese University of Hong Kong can join us today. We will send the awardee the award plaque later on. Thank you. Let's congratulate our 2025-2026 ECA awardees. Once again, thank you so much. And Professor Tong, Dr. Choi, please be seated too. Well, last but not least, it's time to announce the awards for the RGC Junior Research Fellow Scheme, or JRFS in short. JRFS was previously known as the RGC Postdoctoral Fellowship Scheme, PDFS, which was introduced in 2019 to encourage postdoctoral researchers at UGC-funded universities with support at a pivotal time in their very early career. And this year, we opened up the scheme with support to junior research fellows who advance to full-time research or academic positions at UGC-funded universities during their fellowship. And this year, we have 60 awardees. And we are going to take group photos of JRFS awardees by university. First, we would like to invite this year's JRFS awardees from City University of Hong Kong to the stage with the award certificates. And they are Dr. Kuan Yu Bao. Please come to the stage. Dr. Han Kefeng. Dr. Jian Li. Dr. Xin Li. Dr. Zijian Li. Dr. Liang Mei. Dr. Quan Wang, Dr. Qi Wang, Dr. Li Zhai, Dr. Zhiling Zhou, Dr. Shiyu Zhuang. Please come to the stage. Meanwhile, I would like to invite Dr. Choi. Could you please come forward and be seated? Professor Tong, Professor Tang, and also Professor Anderson Shum, Vice President, Research of City University of Hong Kong, and also members of the RGC, including Professor Y.E. Chen, Professor Yi-Ming Xin, Professor Daniel Tenlai Shek, and also Professor Alice C. Chai Wong. Please join us with the JRFS awardees together to have the photo. Okay, now let's have a look to the center. Don't forget your big smile. Meanwhile, few more to go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. May I now invite Professor Shum and JRFS awardees from City University of Hong Kong. Please return to your seats for the guests. Be seated. Please stay with us because we're going to have more awardees going to join us. And now we will invite the JRFS awardees from Hong Kong Baptist University. and they are Dr. Chi Kai Hu. Congratulations, Dr. Kwon Tong Lee, Dr. Jing Jing Liu, Dr. Royce Han Shen Ng, Dr. Maya Bellis, Dr. Dan Dan Wang, and Dr. Xu Nong Wang. May I invite Dr. Xu Nong Wang, please join us. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite Professor Ai Ping Lui, Vice President, Research and Development, Hong Kong Baptist University, with the JRFS awardees. So I believe everybody's ready. So now let's have a photo together. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, thank you. May I now invite Professor Lui and JRFS awardees from Hong Kong Baptist University. Please be seated. Now we would like to invite JRFS awardees from Ningnan University, and they are Dr. Sergio Samarchi, Dr. Xin Miao Song, Dr. Yu Ning Sun, Dr. Chloe Emma Ruff Webster. And also we would like to invite Professor Raymond Chan, Acting President of Ningnan University, to join us. Stand closer to each other. Please have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, thank you so much. We invite Professor Chan and JRFS awardees from Ningnan University. Please return to their seats. Now may I invite this year's JRFS awardees from the Chinese University of Hong Kong, and they are Dr. Kui Ling Hong, Dr. Qi Lu, Dr. Chung Wang, Dr. Xu Chuang Wang, Dr. Miu Yin Wong, Dr. Jing Xie. May I also invite Professor Mei Ha Shen, Pro Vice Chancellor Research of the Chinese University of Hong Kong, to join us to have the photo together. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. May I invite Professor Shum and JRFS awardees from the Chinese University of Hong Kong to return to their seats. May I now invite JRFS awardees from the Education University of Hong Kong to join us with your award certificates. And they are Dr. Peng Nang Hu, Dr. Ye Wang, Dr. Chet Lam Yang. Meanwhile, I'd like to invite Professor Chek Win Chi Hin Chang, Vice President, Research and Development of the Education University of Hong Kong, to join us. Let's have a photo together. Have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. May I invite Professor Chan and the awardees from the Education University of Hong Kong to be seated. And now I would like to invite the JRFS awardees from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, and they are Dr. Saburuchi Christian Abo, Dr. Rowan James Alcock, Dr. Chun Yan Chao, Dr. Shun Nan, Dr. Chang Chao Li, Dr. Hong Yu Lu, Dr. Ze Hua Peng, Dr. Zi Xian Wei, Dr. Rui Shao Shao Zhang, Dr. Bao Zhao, Dr. Zhao Hua Zhu. May I also invite Professor Zhuan Kai Wang, Associate Vice President, Research and Innovation of the Hong Kong Polytechnic University, to join us for the video together. Let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, and also thank you, Professor Wang, and the JRFS awardees from the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Please be seated. Now we would like to invite the JRFS awardees from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, and they are Dr. Jia Xin Bai, Dr. Mian Chen, Dr. Ruo Chen Zhang, Dr. Tae Ho Kim, Dr. Xi Yuan Liu, Dr. Yu Hao Huang, Dr. Chen Ping Zhang. May I also invite Professor Tim Zhang, Vice President for Research and Development of the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's have a video together. For the awardees, please stand closer and have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. 2. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Professor Zhang, and also JRFS awardees from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Please be seated. Now, I would like to invite the JRFS awardees from the University of Hong Kong, and they are Dr. Alfred Emruth, Dr. Kun Nam Chen, Dr. Caroline Amanda Cohen, Dr. Jia Hui Duan, Dr. Kai Guo, Dr. Fang Yuanpeng, Dr. Rui Peng, Dr. Madipola, Dr. Junfu Wang, Dr. Zijie Ying, Dr. Kai Zhao. May I also invite Professor Vivian Yam, Vice President and Vice Chancellor, Global Innovation Center of the University of Hong Kong, to join us on stage. So now let's have a look to the center. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, thank you very much. Meanwhile, I would like to invite our all appreciating guests, please return to your seats as well. Thank you very much. Wow, today is such an amazing day. We can meet all the awardees and also especially our experts in the industry. I think there was not just an award, but encouragement, and also a starting page to encourage you to do even better in the future, right? So actually, the 2025 RGC Award presentation ceremony and inauguration of the Hong Kong Research Grants Council Research Fellow Alliance to come to an end. Congratulations once again to our awardees on their well-deserved success and to the establishment of the HKRFA. May I invite you to give big hands to them again? Yeah, and believe that the local research center will continue to fight together with all of you playing a big part in it. And also, we are very appreciative for our distinguished researchers, Meritus awardees, and also the HKRFA members here with us today. On behalf of the UGC and RGC, I would like to thank once again for joining us at the amazing event. I hope you enjoyed this special occasion. Just a warm reminder, we have photo backdrop there, and also the stage. Take as much as photo as you want, and then I'm looking forward to see you again next year. Thank you so much.